Well, here we are, we're out on the MT-01. This is the third time I've tried to record this video, so hopefully third time lucky, fingers crossed. Basically, what have we got? We have got new tyre on the back. This is the 2CT. It's not quite worn in yet. Still got a little bit of chicken strips to get rid of. The bike is going to be MOT tomorrow, so I've had to put back in the boring risers or the baffles and the gigantic dinner plate number plate to get through the MOT. But we are back up and running. It's all lovely. I'll do another video about why I went for the 2CT tyre, and I'll just, yeah, we'll get, when that comes out you'll see that. If I get it edited before this one comes out, I'll put a link up here and down below. But there we go. This, do you know what, I still just love looking at this thing. It just looks fantastic on its own, just sitting there. Oh, it's a beautiful piece of kit. And unfortunately, doesn't sound quite as good at the moment because the baffles are in. But it still goes, still sounds okay when you get it on the accelerator. But also, I want to talk to you about these. They're called smart fingertips or smart tips. And what you do, if you've got gloves like mine, which aren't smartphone compatible, or touchscreen compatible as it were, they make your gloves smartphone compatible. So it means that I can now do smartphone things. See? I have magic. So that's all good. I can actually use my phone now with my gloves, which is exactly what I need. And I can check things like my 360 is recording well. But anyway, without further ado, let's get a move on. I just want to take a photograph. A photograph, or is it just a photo? There we go. I can put that back on me. Actually, I'll just put this back in my pocket because I don't need it. Let's get on with it.
Tom Stacey.
201 is just for a little commute. Have been using the V-Strom quite a lot lately. I do actually really like the V-Strom. It's certainly a good bike to ride on the commute in. It's smooth, it's easy to ride, it's comfortable. You know, it's one of those bikes that you can probably ride all day long without an issue. And then you've got this, which is loud, lumpy, heavy. But I still love it. It still has the character that I love about motorcycling. The Suzuki does as well, but this feels extra characterful, if that's even a thing. And now that I've got my voltage meter down by the clocks here, I am much more confident about going out on the bike, because without that I was starting to worry, because I had loads of problems with the rectifier. 2 rectifiers I went through until I settled on the ultimate rectifiers one, and I think now I've had the ultimate rectifier for over a year now, nearly. I think I'm okay to comment on it as a device. The ultimate rectifier basically is a upgraded version of a normal rectifier, and it's a smart one. So when your bike, or when it gets too hot, rather than just fry, it will switch off and cool down. Now, of course, what that means at that time is your battery won't be charging properly, but we're talking a couple of minutes at most. What that enables it to do is probably last a lot longer than most rectifiers. And they're about 150 quid, so they're not cheap, but they're not like OEM expensive. I think the OEM Yamaha one is closer to £250, and I went through 2 of them. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with the bike in other electrical ways. It just was in a, it just didn't kick, I don't think I did enough miles on it. I think my commutes to work were getting it too hot. It wasn't having a chance to cool down. So that's all good, and we're getting a nice solid 14 volts of running, and that's running through the Thunderbox as well. So that's another thing that goes, but you know, it's a safety. It keeps an eye on the electrics, I guess. It makes me more confident about the electrics on this bike, because they are starting to get a bit old now, and you want to protect them as much as you can, especially on this thing, because parts and spares and looms and stuff like that are not cheap, and they're very hard to find for this bike, so we want to protect them. See, this is with those baffles in. I don't know if you can hear that. This is my first time recording with the DJI. I've got the new DJI Action, Osmo Action 4 with the microphone adapter, or with a microphone adapter. You don't need to get like a big cage like you do on the GoPro, so I'm hoping it comes out okay. This is my third attempt filming. I was trying with the GoPros, I was trying some new settings and I gave up, and not only that, one of them didn't record any sound, and then it crashed, and then the data was corrupted. Then that's the first time I've had problems properly, apart from just being a really annoying device to use. So I've got rid of the GoPro and I've gone for DJI, because it's a lot cheaper as well actually. So you can get these at the moment on Amazon for under £300, which I think is an absolute bargain. The only thing with this microphone adapter is, of course, you can't charge the device at the same time as using this. You can if you get the DJI official microphone adapter, because that comes with a USB part as well, but that's like 50 quid, so I'm not ready to spend that money on that yet. But maybe I'll just get some more batteries, we'll see. But I like being able to just record for a long time without having to worry about the batteries. But this has got an MOT tomorrow. I don't see why we'll have any issues with that. I haven't really done a lot of miles since the last one. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that in tomorrow, get it all MOT'd, but it's supposed to chuck it down with rain. Doesn't it always rain on MOT day? Always. Always rains on MOT day. Anyway, just a quick one. I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching. If this is your first time watching the channel, please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time on Tom's TC. Bye!